Yeah. Yeah. Good job, Twitch. A+. Right. I forgot that it was gonna go as soon as I hit the continue. I thought I'd be able to sit there for a second. Oh my god, I forgot how many sigils and shit we have. Fire. Gosh. Apparently it's Yowl o'clock. Did you link up? Oh, is it that simple? No. Hmm. Yeah, no. Mm. Yeah. Okay. So there is one thing. Popped out the chat, and the chat is not showing up. No, but this way I don't have to deal with it in the middle.
Yeah.
Better chance of me actually seeing what's going on. Alright. So you were saying this is like the boss fight, right?
Yes, we are end game this phase. I don't want to tell you very much, but I do want to convey to you the fact that the game is not over.
See, what's Goo saying?
Defeat him once more, that should do it. He has no idea what you have up your sleeve. Which is the film roll.
Give me no teeth. I don't know why that sound is so satisfying.
That sound particularly is satisfying. Huh.
Yes. Alright.
Is this my volume control now? Is that why this is annoying? Your eyes affix themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light a beacon in the impressive darkness of the night. Oppressive. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travail. Is it travails or travails? Like, I know what it should be in French.
It's travails in
Okay.
English.
Is that how we
It's one
say
of
it in
those
English?
really annoying words.
Yeah. I have heard
where
people say travails, though. I feel like that's a thing that people have said.
this is oddly pretty.
Yeah. No more table. Where'd the table go? Not seeing a table.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
You hate his hands.
Yep.
Steps
Still hate the
away
hands.
from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you were able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. So this is the same concept as the little guy in the cave. The trial of the ring. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. The trial of the winged. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the airborne sigil. Or the trial of the swift. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the sprinter sigil. Now, do you remember what we got last stream?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we have the ring.
We sure do. We sure are wearing a ring currently. Let the trial of the ring begin. Oh, you are wearing a fine ring. You pass, of course. Alright, so now you get to pick from one of these 3 boons.
Do I get to flip them over or just pick?
Yes, you get to flip them over. Cards that dramatically alter the game, and you don't even need to draw them. The boon of the Bone Lord. You will start a battle with 8 bones.
Ooh.
The boon of the Forest. You will start a battle with grand firs on all of your spaces. The boon of Goat's Blood. You will start a battle with a black goat on the board.
I'm gonna say bones.
Yeah, bones seems good, though. How bone heavy is your deck? I don't know if you can look at it, so I think we just have to remember.
Well, I don't see what the furs would
Furs
help.
does not seem helpful.
I guess the goat would be helpful because I could get a higher cost monster out right away.
What is this deck? What deck did we build?
I remember the squirrels are impressive.
Yeah, the squirrels are weird. What do the squirrels do?
I think it's the squirrels, either 3 blood or bones. One of the two. I think they're the 3 blood squirrels.
I think they're the 3 blood squirrels. So we don't really need the blood then.
So I think
Bones make
bones
sense. I keep
even out.
conflating like the different ones. The different
Ooh,
decks that happened last stream.
right?
Can
I
we
think I
repeat
went.
that once
This
more?
was my third.
Yes, I think so.
Because I ended one,
Mm-hmm.
did a whole other one, and then speedran this one.
Yes, that's correct. The Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. The Trial of the Find. The 3 drawn cards must include a Waterborne Sigil, or must include a pelt. Well, you don't have any pelts left. I remember that. You got
I'm
rid
gonna
of all
say
your
I've got a
pelts.
few rare.
Yeah, because you don't have any Waterborne.
No.
So that's the only one you've got. The Trial of
Everybody's
Rarity begin. Oh man, oh, you're good.
Oh,
Got it immediately. Success.
lordy.
So now you get to do that boons thing again. So you can have, you may draw twice at the beginning of your turn, which is a lot. Goat's Blood again. Or Forest again. That's boring.
That is boring.
He didn't give you some of the good ones.
Yeah.
I mean, Boon of Ambidextrous is one of the good ones.
I was gonna say, I think that one's gonna be
Yeah.
my best, because then I can draw a monster and a squirrel.
Mm.
Or I can draw 2 squirrels.
Yeah. No, being able to draw from your deck and a squirrel is
Would be
good.
It could be the
It's
clinch.
very good. Yeah. Right. And we continue towards the cabin. You managed to get both of my boons. I rarely say this, but I am impressed. You have been a worthy adversary. But unfortunately, I must soon put you to death. Rude. And out goes the lights. And back again. There he is. Hey! Hello.
Ew.
Took your time out there. You do not
I don't like him in the dark, but I don't like him in the light even more.
Yeah, what's going on with him? He's got some branches in his hair. He's got some leaves.
Some mushrooms
some
growing out of him.
I think his beard is lichen.
With mushrooms in it.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with his body. His arms are made of branches. And I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? So I don't know if he briefly let you out of his house for that, or if that was like all in your head in a weird way.
Yeah.
I hope you are adequately prepared. I mean, if I was you, I would have booked it. If he let you out of his house.
Right?
Like, forget the card game. Alright, we have greater smoke, too. Perhaps one more to be safe.
He has 3?
He has 3. Calvin Ball now. This man makes the rules.
Yeah, it is 3 blood.
It is.
Blood.
Okay. Excellent. Me
Me
again.
again.
So you got greater smoke, 8 bones, and 3 blood scrolls. You were in a position to win this pretty handily. And you still have Angler, too. Still have the Angler hook.
Ooh. No, I'll leave it. Okay, squirrel.
That's just free. Yeah, you just get that. You can play one of the moose bucks immediately. Which seems like a good thing when he's just got a man on the board. He does move, the moose buck.
Yeah.
That's sort of, but so does the whole man, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Think that's about what I can do.
Okay. Yeah. Seemed like it to me. too. Seems like a good plan. What's he got in his hand right now? What's that? I feel like I'm a teacher. I feel like I'm, like, doing the thing that I do when I'm teaching picture books. But...
I mean, yeah. But it works.
I mean, it is still reading comprehension, just at a higher level.
Okay,
I
well...
don't want to tell you what it is, but I'm drawing your attention to it. You'll find it.
Yeah. That's kind of what I thought.
That's what you figured, okay.
I saw the prospector thing and I'm like, ew.
Mantis gods. That is... You might want to steal one.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Hello. It would suck if you just got killed in the first phase immediately. It would be a real bummer.
Yeah, I am gonna steal one.
Yeah, I would steal a mantis god. You get 2 squirrels, so you can play 2 things. Yeah. This book seems obvious. And then I guess Rat King is better than Stoat. Rat King's poisonous.
Yeah, it's got the death touch.
So that's good. And that prevents you from getting killed this turn. And then you still have the thing that makes all your creatures fly.
Oh my god, that was...
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, he's gonna steal one of mine.
Stale fish. Hard to choose. Well, I guess... Oh. Rude.
Oh, and then he kills it.
So you probably want a squirrel so you can, like, play the squirrel last, and... You've still got a squirrel in a bottle, I guess.
I was gonna say, I think I might use that.
Yeah, because whatever you play last, he's gonna steal. So you use one squirrel as bait. One squirrel for mantis.
That's Mantis God with...
Death touch, yeah.
Yeah.
Touch of death. Sorry. We're not playing magic. New fish, easy choose. You're gonna give him a newer fish, but then you're gonna give him an even newer fish that sucks. No, this fish. Not the other one, this one. Okay. Now your mantis god is safe. Hey, okay, that's phase 1.
Okay. Okay.
You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures. But the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you.
He's gonna freaking take all my death cards, isn't he? Yep.
I remember that one fondly. Well, your death cards and also other ones. Boris is in.
Yeah.
You haven't discovered what it does yet.
What do you mean?
It does a thing, but you don't know what it is yet because you've never used it.
Mm-hmm.
I think you pulled that in like the very last fight.
Okay.
Now
I
it's gonna hit
think...
for 3. Ouroboros comes back to your hand when it dies. That's the thing it does on the card.
Mm.
So you don't necessarily lose it if you play it now. So not take the hit. No, he's still on fish. Whatever you play, he's gonna steal, so maybe don't steal anything. I didn't realize he was still on the stupid egg. Wait, that mantis god, you're okay. Mine now. Go fish. Okay, so I guess he stays as the angler until he gets a hit in. Or until he does the thing.
Maybe.
Seems like it. Stunted wolf. But you appear to be... He doesn't have a mask on right now, so you're safe from his nonsense. Beyond whatever nonsense.
I don't like how...
Right now.
I was gonna say, I don't like how they just, like, go...
How they float around his head.
Yeah.
He's trying to pick one. He hasn't decided yet which one he's gonna do. Kaminsky's trying to get fermented medicated. Sure. Shush, Dungeon Wolf. We're fine. Don't worry about it. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Now that is value.
What the actual?
Yeah, he's the worst player you'll ever have play against you in Magic. It's just all about value. So there's some symbols on that moon card.
So that literally strikes everybody.
Yes, it will hit everything, but it will only hit you if there's no creatures in front of it. As long as you have something in front of the moon cannot hurt you. I don't know if that's entirely clear from as far as the game explaining things to you. Also, the moon has reach.
Yeah, I saw.
Why does the moon have reach? I don't know. Got a lot of bones. Okay, you want to check something about that orc horse real quick? I mean, you get to pull another card. But yeah. Wasn't that a 1/1 before?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yup.
I already have a squirrel, so I'll take
Best card in the game.
Ooh!
Stink
Can make him
bug.
stinky.
I don't remember if you can still Stinky the Moon.
Try!
You should try. Either way, it'll be funny. Yeah, you don't need the squirrel.
Yeah, I did!
You can! You can still Stinky the Moon! I didn't remember if they'd patched that out or not. I think he says something. What is this? Weakening my moon with the stinky sigil. It makes no sense!
No, it doesn't, but it's great comedy.
Wolves do not have a sense of smell.
Too bad.
This is not how I imagined this battle going. Yeah, I love how he summons the moon, and at first you're like, oh my god, are you kidding me? And then it quickly becomes clear that the moon is not good. Like, I feel like the hardest phase of this fight is the first one.
Yeah.
To be quite honest with you. Like, once you've gotten past the first phase of this fight, you're fine. Like, as much as it's Calvin Ball for him to have a third candle, the third candle does not do much for him.
No.
The only thing about ambidextrous, though, is you're gonna run out of deck. But the moon's there, so you can't have the starvation dollars show up. So you're fine. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. I mean, you can just hit him. I think you've got lethal on the board. Oh, it wants you to pull a card and you can't. Okay.
There.
It figured it out. Cool.
I don't think I was meant to be able to do that, but I did.
I think I think you. I mean, it would have just like
Oh my!
put you
Did I
into
just?
starvation.
I think I just beat him. Oh,
You might. I don't know if you can bump up the game audio on your end.
Oh, you're back.
Because we may want it slightly louder for this
I don't know how I
bit. I
could.
guess I can turn you down and then turn regular audio up. I'll do that. Because that was quite quiet. His audio. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. It's just gonna show up on the OBS and, you know,
It's fine.
I've never been a professional.
Yeah, because I don't know how.
Yeah, it won't give you a settings menu, will it?
No, not that I see.
Okay.
But yeah, autocorrect is back.
Just gonna bump it. Okay. Alright. I think we're good.
Thank you for appreciating our stream setup. We appreciate it. All right, I'm assuming I'm just going to go through these in chronological.
Yeah, I mean, do whatever you want, but it seems like the logical thing to do. I mean, he's at least subtitled, so if he's quiet, I can ride the fader.
hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today, I am opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic shiny Transcend Dog. And here I'll add some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one. Feeling real good. Ooh,
Listen,
what we got
autocorrect.
here?
I didn't see the message.
Okay.
I thought you said
And our
autocorrect's back,
first
like literal
rare
actual
is
autocorrect. The
a
function of your
Hmm.
computer.
not exactly a viable competitive card,
He is the
but
worst YouTuber
hey,
ever, though. You're
it's
not
a pretty
wrong.
one.
Yeah,
All
he
right.
is.
Next pack. Feeling even better about
Can you
this
hear the Lucky Carter?
one. I gotta say, these cards are feeling extra silky today. I mean, they're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but these are feeling good in my hands. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Some jank cards. Maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see.
I have the
And
capability
our
to pump
rare
up the
for this
stream.
pack
That's how people do
is
this.
Bandog.
I literally told you that's what
Not
I was
exactly
doing.
pretty so far, but
Autocorrect, I'm
we
a
have many
dummy.
packs to go.
Is the problem.
Next pack,
That's
here
the
we
problem with the
come.
scuffed stream setup. I'm a dummy is what
Cut out this part.
is up with that. I used to do this for, like, professionally. I got paid to do live streams. You'd never know it. But just out
Hey
of
there,
school,
card gamers. I'm the
go to
Lucky
school for
Carter,
this?
and this is
Cool,
a
do it
vintage pack
anyways.
opening video. Today I'm opening
Don't
a
tell
few
Darhyl what
super
his
rare
name
old packs
is.
I snagged at a
That's a
garage sale.
spoiler.
I've got 4 packs of Inscryption.
It's just a spoiler for a
You
bit,
would
but
not
still.
believe the deal I got on these.
Don't tell
Now, not all of
Darryl
you
the
will even
bits.
remember this game. I'm barely old
Mantis
enough
card
to
got us a
have
good
seen
card.
these going around in my childhood.
Hey, Mantis gotta
For whatever
save my
reason,
ass.
they only did one set of these cards and then stopped printing them. There's not a huge market for them anymore, but at the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose. That being said, a foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100, so fingers crossed. Really cool art on these. Definitely stands the test of time. And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage. Cool looking card, but not going to be worth very much. Alright. Let's see what we got going on in the second pack. This pack has been opened and resealed. Hope no one snuck the rare out of it. That would suck. Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack? set of coordinates on this card. Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west. I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
Several people in a stream chat that I was watching, upon him being like, I think that's nearby, were like, how do you know your own coordinates? And I was immediately like, I know that I live on the 49th parallel.
Okay, we have reason for that. There's a lot of things that are quite happy
Yeah,
that that's
there's
the
several things named that.
case.
Like, maybe not anywhere else in the world, but if you live on the 49th parallel,
There's
you
usually
know.
something.
I mean, that's also a coordinate that is around here. Like, literally, I think it's Stanley Park.
I was gonna say, looking
it's-
at
It's very close to where I'm currently sitting. Well, not that close, but like, as far as the world is
Alright,
concerned.
you guys. I'm out here, living my best life. Got my trusty headlamp and shovel.
The oldest headlamp in the world.
Always come prepared, kids.
yeah,
That thing. Who still uses those?
Whew.
no one.
There we go.
That at the woods, Luke.
Yeah. Okay. Whew.
Say
Getting
out of
close.
breath like any
I
good
think-
normal
Assuming there is,
gaming
a
person who
thing
doesn't usually
to
go
get
outdoors
close
a
to.
lot.
this very well may be a massive waste of.
Ooh.
Oh, I hope that wasn't too loud. Apologies if so.
Yeah.
Should have given you a heads up. I will for the next one.
All right. That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls. Every time.
Wait, is that a headlamp or a lantern?
You gotta come prepared.
I think it's a lantern, but he called it a headlamp.
Does he also have a headlamp?
Okay.
I don't think so. But also, like,
Is he
he
just
doesn't
a
need
liar?
one.
No, he super doesn't need one. Unless he plans to be out here after dark.
All right.
His crummy old GPS.
This is it.
Yeah, that's just a
Yeah.
lantern.
It's just a
And
lantern.
now
Okay.
we dig.
Why do you dig? You don't need to dig. Did it tell you to dig?
I mean, this is apparently the coordinates, so I guess that's his first instinct, is dig? I don't know if that's
I give a
my
75%
first
chance it's a
instinct,
rock.
But,
But only one way to find out.
you know, for the purpose of the narrative,
Yeah.
I think I'd poke around at hollow trees like I was geocaching, but that's me.
That's same.
Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
But I think they did do this as an ARG, and they probably did actually bury a thing. So what do you think that the Lucky Carter found in the dirt?
Are
What?
we the Lucky Carter?
What
Are
the
you
fuck?
the Lucky Carter?
Guys, are you seeing this?
I love that. The masculine urge to diggy dig coal.
I'm
Fair enough.
I'm a little confused.
And you just start meandering home. Dude.
Yeah, where are you going, bud?
Like,
Who indeed?
$11. Cheaper than a flash bottle. Alright. Fine.
Never shuts off the card gamer brain.
Wow, great video.
I mean, yeah. I agree with this.
Great video.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
It tells you what's on it.
Oh, I learned recently you want to be on the yellow in OBS. Someone told me this. Sure you do. What if you see the number like 98? There is no card in Inscryption that has 9-8, as far as I know.
Yes. Back, because he loaded up the game, but the game looked the exact same as how we load it.
Yep. Yeah, that seems to be all the footage we can browse. Here we are. We're recording. What is that? I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, challenger, you are worthy. Please, do not be polite. Dig in.
Looks like a literal pile of shit.
It sure does. There are indications that it's not, but it does look like a pile of poop. Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. Stand right there. Who gave you that? You absolute ingrate! Give it back!
Well then.
You did it? Question mark? Forest Man card, no stats, and a pile of bodies? Question mark? Some boxes, the door.
Yeah. Bodies.
Yeah. And this, caution for bright light.
Like,
Alright, so what did you just do?
I captured him.
Yeah, and then what? What'd you click on?
Start a new game?
Yeah, you sure did. How do you do that?
I don't know.
How do you start a new game? Typically.
You go
Yeah.
back to the... So I
Yeah,
go
that's
that.
usually what you do. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it has a little,
There it is. Yep.
Okay.
I'm saving you the, like, fully 10 minutes that I spent very confused
Oh, wow.
when that happened. It took
Wiping
me a while
data.
to figure that out.
I don't want it to purge my deck data. I liked that deck. It was good.
In the beginning, the world did not know cards. That is, until the day the scribes arrived.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, we know at least one of these faces. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. We got a name for
Or
him.
Leshy.
Poe used a particle scanner to copy the CPUs of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day, a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes.
to say, so it's a completely different game now.
Yep. Welcome. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition.
I'm assuming.
We have been actually'd by autocorrect in that you apparently got an achievement that told you Leshy's name, but
Oh yeah.
I mean, a lot was going on.
Yeah.
A lot was happening. We did not notice the achievements, I don't think. Alright, what starting deck do you want?
I'm
Not
assuming.
logged into this, but
Okay.
this is your starter cards.
So if I pick one, can I see what it says? Or is it just gonna pick it?
I think you can see what it says. I think it'll give you some sort of something. If you mouse over that, will it give you something? Ah, yes, it will. Do you want to become the Scribe of Magics? Do you want to become the Scribe of Technology? They're not going to give you a lot of info here. Either way. Scribe of the Dead. You can at least assume that you know how Leshy's cards work.
Yeah, Leshy's cards make sense. We basically were already dealing with.
Yeah. In theory, you're using them. Do you want to be goth?
I think I want to be goth.
Yeah. That feels right. Okay.
Can I go behind them at all? Woohoo!
Yeah, Bone Deck is
We
good.
go.
I think I went robots, which is not a good choice. It worked out, but...
Oh my god!
Are you a dog?
No.
From, like, the front on, you look a little
I'm gonna
like
say,
a dog.
the way that they did the mouth.
Yeah.
No.
It would be funny if you were a dog.
Okay, so there's Leshy.
No, I also love the Techno deck. I don't know that it was a great starter deck pick.
Yeah. Tech, Leshy, Grim, Laura, and the magic dude.
Yeah.
Which it looks like I don't have the option of either of those.
You can go familiar or unfamiliar.
So familiar.
Fair enough. Hey, look.
What at?
We're back. It's like we
Saw
never
the
left.
eyes. Saw the eyes.
So many eyes. There's eyes everywhere. Yeah, you can go to
273
the
again.
bridge anyhow if you want to. No. No fish, no pass. You pried the chest open and found a card pack inside. You received a beastly card.
Ooh.
So we've got
Squirrel Ball?
which we've not seen before. We got
Mole Man.
We know Mole Man. We know
Grizzly.
We have
49er?
which takes something that we've not seen before. And we've got this thing that takes bones called a broken obol.
Cool. Do I take them all?
Yeah, those are all yours. You just, yeah. Dag nabbit! That dang hound got herself lost again. You think you're getting past? Think again. Not till I get some proof my girl's alright.
Back we go.
Back we go.
Yeah.
It's him again. It's 273 again. You take a stinking pile of meat from the safe. Hey, what do you think those are?
Oh, hey!
Our old friend Puzzles.
Alright, so I have to do 5 damage.
Yeah. Same as always. You've got a poison, a death touch guy, a flyer, 2 flyers, and you've got the mole who's going to intercept a bunch of your stuff. Don't ask what the meat's from. The meat was in the safe. Don't worry about it. It's a video game. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. You found a pack inside.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so much easier.
We reset the
Ooh.
game. It's definitely not our meat.
Definitely not.
You have no proof that we were made of meat to begin with. How would you know?
Ah! Mantis God.
Mantis God. You got
I
another
got
one.
2 card packs.
And another Mantis God. Damn.
Heck yes.
That's very good. Got some
Um,
cards with some green triangles on them. Alright, you gonna talk to the man?
yeah.
Fleshy. Or are you gonna go in this side room?
Hydra?
Well, it looks like there's a door to your right there. Past the safe. Like in between the safe and the other thing. It's like a little path. There's a faint odor where the meat once was. If you keep going there, I think that's a door. I mean, I know it's a door, but...
Oh.
There you go. Look,
That
the
wasn't
room
how I
we
got
died in
it?
a bunch of times. You wish to trade? You don't perchance have any pelts? No, that's disappointing, but I accept foils. You don't have any of those right now, but you can buy cards now. It is a
Cool.
it is a completely different game. Stop shaking. The only thing you have to fear is your own inadequacy. Behold me. I am Leshy, the scribe of beasts. We share a desire for you to challenge me, but first... I know what you're thinking. No, this is not my legendary camera. Not the one I use to create beast cards. This one is a mere replica. You may use it to create photos of the beasts in these woods. You know, how a camera normally works.
Yeah.
My subordinates, the prospector, the angler, and the trapper. They each require a photo before they will consider battling you.
Hmm.
Return to me when they are all defeated. Darhyl only picked up the Ouroboros on like the very last fight.
Yeah. I only picked it up on the last fight, and then it only died the once before I managed to, like, absolutely obliterate.
Yeah, we went through the final fleshy fight real fast.
I had a very good deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some good boons.
Yeah,
I
so
mean, Boon of the
despite not
Ambidextrous
getting interesting.
is good. It's just good. You can keep going there. Yeah,
There we go.
there. It
Oh.
will let you do the thing.
Ooh.
Hey, a salmon. And a tentacle. We never got the thing in the painting, did we?
No.
Oh well. I don't think there's another opportunity for you to get it,
No.
but it's not crucial. Autocorrect, is there another opportunity, or can I tell Darhyl what the thing is without it coming up again? Oh hey look, it's this lady. Best character in many games. Woof. I was just about to call it quits out here. But now that there's a challenger in our midst, it's back to work for me. Yes, the painting.
Yeah, the painting puzzle.
I should be able to get this bridge fixed in. Full disclosure, it'll take me exactly as long as it takes you to defeat one of those scribes. So, Come back later. Goodbye. Get out of here. No, I don't think so. It's a mulligan mechanic that you can get. Is what the painting gives you. But, I mean, you can get by without it. Marvelous, you're here. I'm Grimora, the Scribe of the Dead. Until quite recently, I was disgraced. Though I was returned to my former glory with the help of some unlikely friends. If you wish to test your skills against me, you must first prove your wits. You must discern which tomb marks the final resting places of my lovely ghouls. I have not played a lot of Casey's mod, so I wouldn't know. You found a piece of an epitaph. It reads, eaten by a hungry dog. Real bummer. This one says, does not hold a grudge. Grimora does talk quite fast, yeah. Still don't have any foils. I like Grimora as a character. I enjoy Grimora. Brrr, it's freezing. Maybe a heated battle will help. Oh, something's wrong. It's your deck, or rather, your lack of a valid one. You've got 20 cards in it, right? Please hit tab. You gotta build a deck, Darryl.
Wait, really?
Yeah!
Heck yeah.
They're letting you build a deck.
Okay, and then I'm assuming... How nice of them. They sorted into the what you need.
Yes, they sorted by category of cards.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good game. Can't be sacrificed. This is Thing in the Ice. It's just Thing in the Ice.
Yeah.
If you know that card. Gravedigger will generate a bone.
It only costs
Nice.
1 to get.
Yep. It's a little bone machine. I
Get a
like the
couple in.
bone mechanics. I think they're fun. And some of the most exploitable cards in the game are bone cards.
Yeah.
Some of the most broken combos. Squirrel Ball is just funny. You also are not going to have a stack of squirrels.
Okay.
So that's why Squirrel Ball exists. So they're no longer just going to give you squirrels. I mean, you could just put a bunch of skeletons. If you want to. I don't remember if skeletons have blood in them. I think they do.
Thing?
Yeah. Yes, that button. Hey, look, another button in your menu.
I say. Start, pins, and alter deck. Okay, cool.
And it also tracks your foils. That looks much better. Where were we? It's this guy. Marvelous. Your first battle. Are you surprised to see me here? But but you did select my starter deck. In order to play my cards, you will need to collect bones. You gain a bone when... Why do your eyes glaze over? Marvelous. You already understand. My time as an insect was not a total waste.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just noticed that looked a lot like stink bug, so.
Uh-huh. Alright, so you got Thing in the Ice and whatever the other thing is coming at you.
Yeah. It's a banshee.
Banshee. No bones in a banshee, and yet...
Right?
At least I assume no bones in a banshee. I don't know from ghosts. Skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. Yeah, there's a lot going on the left side of the screen now.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's much clearer how much life you've got left,
Yeah, it is.
which is interesting. Yeah, Stinkbug was the best talking card. This is true. You do have 2 bones. Yeah, it'll let you do
I
it.
know I have so many.
There was a hammer that was nailed to the wall in Leshy's cabin
I was
previously.
gonna say,
Leshy, not a fan of the hammer mechanic.
apparently.
What? Oh shoot, autocorrect. What's up?
Where do I know how? Oh, there's my bone.
Yeah,
Okay.
your bones are up top. Oh, you've never seen that? Yeah, the hammer's on the wall. Yeah, in fairness, I think that was pointed out in a video I was watching, because I played this game alongside watching
I mean,
Waypoint
to
play
be
this game.
fair, I found it just because I'm nosy.
I mean, it's above the rule book, but it's not something you're necessarily gonna note unless you're looking for it. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, that's why it's nice to watch other people play these kinds of games. Like, I played Inscryption. I would play a bit and then would watch Waypoint's playthrough up to where I was and then keep playing. So, notice a lot more stuff than I would have otherwise. Ah, you only got 4. That's too bad. 1 short. But you're in a comfortable position there. Now you're good. Yeah, almost. It does make sense that Leshy hates the hammer, considering Leshy's whole thing. What do you think the hammer does, Darryl?
I don't know. Well, I think I just looked over and saw the. It sounds like it takes away the
Not to a card
whatchamacallit?
specifically, so much as you hit a card with it.
Ooh. I get a foil for extra death. Okay.
Yes, foils work like teeth. You won, but now I'm a bit less cold. Take a pack on the house.
Ooh.
Ah, now we have buttons.
Ooh.
Welcome to the wonderful world of buttons and an emerald mox, which we still don't quite know what that is. Pay 1 bone to create a skeleton in your hand. And you're like 4th bear.
Cool.
Pharaoh's pets. Costs
So 3 blood and
Yeah.
unsacrificable, like they keep living.
It's extra good
Black goat.
that costs bones. You did beat me, so I guess I gotta fess up. The name's Casey. Casey Hobbs. I'm from the tombstone on the left. You found a piece of an epitaph. It reads, Casey Hobbs, 1970 to winter 1992.
Ooh, and then I get to...
You pulled up an epitaph piece. It reads, the defibrillator failed.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah.
I pull up anything else.
You found a card in the well. The ink is running from the moisture. A drowned soul.
Ooh.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Water
There's
with
more?
Death touch. I don't think so.
No. And yes, I could just make a wall of bears.
You could just make the wall of bears.
Ooh.
I mean, Daryl's gonna click on everything. Daryl's gonna find things like the drowned soul. For
See,
sure.
I have 2 modes, and this game has brought out one mode that is must click on everything, there must be secrets everywhere.
Yes. And in this game, you're right.
Ooh.
Oh, we got kind of the same
Blue
cards
gem.
again, except Sapphire Mox this time.
And Tomb Raider. Oh, no,
Another
that's the same
bear.
one. Oh my
Why is
god.
the
Yeah, I
game
really
giving you
could.
so many bears?
I don't
You just
know.
make a bear deck. You
How
could
many bears do
almost
I
just make
have?
a bear deck. 5.
5!
You have 5 bears.
Jesus.
That's wild. That is bizarre RNG. Okay, you gonna fight whoever this is or whoever that is?
So that should be Casey.
Yeah. Yeah, you can put that there. How did Casey die? Unclear. We don't know yet. Probably not that one.
Yeah.
Just based on vibes, probably not that one.
Yeah.
Freddy.
Honestly, my guess would be probably this. Is the
Yeah.
Eat My Dogs. Because
Yeah,
there's
that
not
makes
much of
sense.
them left.
Yeah, poor guy. Oh no, oh no. Do not look upon me.
Too bad.
Do not snarl or sniff. I
Yep.
beg you. If you wish to battle, please, let us get it over with. He's got holes in his skull.
That looks suspiciously like teeth marks.
And he's got a dog.
Bonehound.
In case you weren't sure,
Yeah.
he just has a dog. You'd think he wouldn't want to.
Right?
And yet.
Alright, Bone Machine, come here.
This man's dog is gonna eat your bone machine.
Quite. I guess.
Revenant collapses into a pile of bones. Yeah, Bro attacks with the dog that killed him. So metal. So, very true. Now, we've established that skeletons have blood in them. So, you know, don't assume that you don't have any blood. I believe that one can't be sacrificed, though.
No, but he can take it out, which means then I get the skeleton to attack next
That's
turn.
true. This is true, and also takes the heat off. Now, if you put something there, then he's gonna move again.
Yeah.
Gonna give
But-
that another go, or yeah, you can. At least we assume it's the middle one, I guess. And we don't know what's up with this. Hark! A living slice of lemon approaches. Bright and trig as a lime. You think you will squeeze a defeat out of me? I like this guy.
I have a feeling that he's going to be the drowned.
Oh, you could activate any sigil to act upon death with the hammer. That's good to remember.
Hmm.
That's kind of your sacrifice mechanic in the, like, magic way rather than this game's way. I mean, it doesn't matter where you put the skeleton because the skeleton dies this turn.
There you go. That's a nice start.
Yeah. Almost there on turn 1. Pretty good. I mean, a hammer can be magical if you're a nail. You know what they say about hammers, nails, etc. I mean, that's not what that means, but whatever.
Yes.
Hey, 2 foils. Grab 3. Aye, you beat the pulp out of me. Firstly, take you this. Skeleton.
No more bears. Necromancer. Ooh.
It is returned to life and dies again immediately. So I think we've seen Mox cards.
The adder. Yes, I
Adder.
saw the Mox cards.
Yeah. And because you bested me, with you I'll share me secret. Me name's Royal. It's eyes the far right tomb. Here's the headpiece. Royal Dominguez, 1589 to spring 1632. Hit by a falling piece of ice.
Feeling that's her.
Yeah, that seems likely. Among the giblets and scantlings, you found a card. Ghost ship.
Ooh.
It's like a squirrel ball, but for skeletons.
Yeah, I saw that.
Headless horseman. Autocorrect says, Royal is my favorite friend that would also run me over with a car, and that is extremely accurate to Royal's whole deal.
Yeah.
That is simply correct.
Royal.
Royal's a blast to hang out with until he accidentally pushes you into a river. It doesn't seem like we have the right ones for Royal yet. She was shivering. And
she was in the winter.
In her. And
Oh yeah.
And also the piece of ice is still there.
Yeah.
Probably the biggest giveaway.
What's up this way?
Also, I've been meaning to say that
Ooh.
You're someone new. There was no cure. The goblin person on the bridge is in another game as well. They're not in Pony Island, but they are in the Hex. So if you've ever played the Hex, there's the Daniel Mullins extended universe is a whole thing. Daniel Mullins being the developer of this game. Yeah, they are. They're a crossover character. I haven't finished the Hex, but I'm very close. I just can't get past the last fight. because I keep getting bullet held in an elevator.
Alright.
Yeah, I am excited for Pony Island 2. I mean, I own Pony Island and the Hex. We could play those at some point. We want to do that when we're done with Inscryption.
It'll be fun.
They're the developers' 2 previous games. Very different genre, but same sort of Secrets vibe.
Ooh.
And all the games are related. Which is fun. It's fun to have standalone games that still tell a larger narrative. There will be. Autocorrect, there will be. I don't think it comes up in this game at all, so I will tell you now. The games in the Hex, which is about, like, the backstage of video games, basically. It's like, what if video game characters were real and sentient? The games in the Hex, Pony Island, and Inscryption are all made by the same fictional company in the universe of these games. So, there's no reason not to believe that Pony Island 2 is also made by that fictional company. Who are weird. What's their deal? We don't know. They made a weird chatbot in Daniel Mullen's Discord for a while. It was unsettling. It seemed like it was not okay. You gotta sacrifice for Squirrel Ball.
Ow!
You also don't have room for Squirrel Ball to really do anything.
No.
Unfortunately. Yeah, you gotta pay blood to get more blood.
That's annoying.
Weirdly. Yeah.
Um.
I mean, I guess you could use a zombie if you wanted to, but it doesn't. I mean, I guess elk fawn is gonna grow.
Yeah, but
It's
this
also
guy's gonna go right to it.
Yes, that's true. Forgot about Bonehound. Moment is a good pull. No room for my Squirrel Ball. First world problems. That's strictly a blocker, but it does give you 4 bones when it dies. So
Yeah.
there's that. You're just exchanging points of damage. Hey, there we go. That's what we want to see.
There we go.
Hey, okay. The machine is slow, but it gets
But it's
there.
going.
Slow to start, but it gets the job done.
There we go.
There we go. Goodbye, Bloodhound.
Yes.
You didn't get any foils, that's bad. Oh well. Elk Fawn is an expert dodger
Yeah.
from autocorrect.
I mean,
Your eyes to this
in
card
real
back
life, too.
instead. Do not look at me.
Ooh.
Double gunner.
Okay, so it's the bifurcated.
Yeah.
And then Banshee, which we've seen,
Regular
but
mantis.
had.
Another headless horseman. I am called Sawyer. The middle stone marks my grave. Please, do not go digging up my bones. Read Sawyer Patel, 1702 to fall 1778. I don't know where his bones are for you to go dig up his bones. I do identify with Sawyer in that I also sometimes do not want to be perceived.
Okay. Oh, there's that.
That's another one.
Oh, brought down by scurvy. That's our pirate friend.
A gust of foul-smelling
Ugh!
air and some eyeballs. And this guy. You have no offering? That was not a spooky enough voice. We have no offering.
Wait. Okay. Brought down by scurvy.
Yeah, the last ones I feel like are a little more guesswork.
I feel like
Yeah,
that makes sense to me.
it makes sense to me too, yeah.
Okay.
Because there was no cure at the time. I don't know that a defibrillator makes a lot of sense.
But I don't think that holds a grudge because he's obviously quite
Well, he's
upset.
scared.
Yeah.
I don't know if he holds a grudge.
Yeah, screw it. We'll try it.
He doesn't seem mad at the dog that killed him. He hangs out with him as a bone dog. Hey, there
Yes!
you go. Yeah, because you wouldn't defibrillate somebody who got eaten by a dog. Marvelous! I believe you have proven your wits adequately. Are you prepared? You will not defeat me.
I mean, I'm not gonna try and defeat you yet.
Okay, you're gonna wait.
I'm gonna go see what I can buy.
Do you have enough foils?
Have foils.
Things. Let's see. You got 2 foils. You can buy another gravedigger or a zombie.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ow.
Too expensive. But a good card. Yes, we should give the
How-
bone loader an offering once we figure out.
How do I give him an
that
offering?
is. Do we have anything, cards or otherwise, that we haven't run into? I'll tell you, we haven't run into the thing that we need yet.
Okay.
We have one of the things we need, but not the other one. Oh, you have solved the puzzle. You must be excited, but please, do not bark. Ye solved the riddle of the tombs. Cheers to ye.
Face any of them.
Hey Darryl, does the name Casey sound familiar?
That was one of the death cards.
Sure was. Hey, did you know? I'm named after one of the developers of Inscryption. Pretty cool, huh?
It's also
Pretty
pretty cool
cool,
that your
huh?
name was on the death cards.
Yeah. Also, mathematically not very old when she died, like 20-something.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was quite young.
Dag nabbit, I can smell that meat on ya. And I'm still missing that dang hound. Can't you put a little in her bowl?
Oh, is it seriously that easy?
Yes.
Well, that's annoying.
Well, you gotta take a picture of the dog still. But yeah. It's an 8-bit kids game. How hard's
Yeah.
it gonna be? She says, completely aware of what
How hard it can
it
be.
actually is. But dag nabbit, first we got a battle. Yeah, I sure hope the real Casey didn't die to anything elemental related.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Or young. In
Let's start the bone factory and the damage factory.
It's less weird to put a, like, memento of your dead friend in their game that they worked on than it would be to put your friend in, your living friend in a game
I got
as a dead
3
person.
extra damage on that.
Just if we're fair's fair, you beat me like a dog. Take this. Some say these here cards are better than gold.
See what we got.
Yeah, you got extra flows from
The elk.
Gamblebot. Pay 1 energy to set the power of Gamblebot randomly
Oh.
between 1 and 6.
That thing's the thing that's been filling up.
Yeah.
Ooh, and another mole man.
And he has got
Okay. So now...
Place the photo of bait on the line.
Sure.
Big fish. I don't think it does anything else.
That face.
I appreciate your instinct.
Yeah.
Is it on that side that there's stuff in the trees? Or is it on the other side? Or is it both? It's both, isn't it?
Oh, he's
So
got
I
the
answered
water.
my own question, it's both. Yeah, we'll go hunting in the trees after this.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that it transcends to a higher form. That's fun.
Right?
Not how Leshy would have said it.
No.
As dramatic as Leshy is. Leshy's a theater kid, and I will stand by that read.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got masks. He does voices.
Yes.
Oh, how the Obol would like to be whole again.
Yeah. Hey. Just wizard.
Practice wizard.
Ooh, mage people.
You need to control mage cards. Provides an energy
Ooh.
cell. So now we have a crossover deck style card. That's our first
Hey.
one of those.
So you were saying?
You don't trust the borders of this area or any of them.
Oh.
There you go. There's one. Who's that? So that's just a photo that's flashing and it's creepy.
Very.
You don't know what this room means? How many dead people did they put in this game?
The answer to that is already too many.
Several, yeah. Who've we run into? We ran into Lee, which was startling because we had also named a death card Lee.
And also
With the
because
same
the
spelling.
name.
I think Anglerfish, yeah, like why. And then we ran into Kaminsky and Casey. So we got 3 so far. And then, of course, all of our death cards, but we know where those came from. Don't worry about
Okay.
the dried blood. Just take the cards.
Ooh, the raven.
Another Hrockle. Or
Ooh.
the old 7/7
Super.
we've seen before.
2 more freaking bears.
What are we up to? 7? I think that makes 7.
Yeah.
Which is like, You're very nearly at half a deck of bears. Which is maybe too many.
Insane and kind of hilarious.
Yeah, it's very funny.
8.
8. I take it back. I stand corrected.
Well, I would hope you're sitting.
I am sitting. I'm very rarely standing. But yeah, don't trust the trees. The trees lie. There we go.
There we go.
Hey, who the heck is this?
That's the woodcarver.
Sure is. Few players visit me here. I sometimes ponder what my gameplay purpose was. Oh, it is clear now that you wish to know more.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. We super do. What can I tell you? I have glimpsed the old data. And I will speak nothing of it as a kindness.
Well, no.
I will repeat myself. I will speak nothing of the old data. To know it is to die. But you players are never deterred by that. What can I tell you? It is corrupt knowledge. So evil that it corrupted this disc. Inscryption the good? No. Such weird phrasing. Yeah, her mercy is not talking about the old data. Though, she's also... What can
Ask
you know?
Scribes.
Ask the scribes. They don't seem to care for human life. Leave me here to ponder and carve my wood. Being Leshy's puppet has given me much to ponder. Goodbye for now. Okay, she's done. It's funny that the not talking about the old data is her mercy, and yet she's also the first person to say the words old data. So, you know. This sucks. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. Yes, what you think is gonna happen is gonna happen.
Yep.
It's
But I also
unfortunate.
am assuming I need to do it for a reason.
Yes, the game does require it. Just scooting this
Sure.
cat across the screen. Yeah,
I
it's doing
swear.
like a pattern. There we go. He just wants the picture. Tremendously wasteful. As Ottercrex says, sacrifices must be made.
Yep.
Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. As Leshy says. It's a good line. The trapper wants that picture? Have we run into the trapper yet?
I think so.
I mean, he'd still be in Leshy's area. What was whatever's, what was the trapper's deal? We fought him as the third boss in Leshy's game, too.
Had to do with ice.
Ice?
No.
No, that's Casey. He did have a flippy mask. Well, it was 2 masks. And then he was the traitor. There's nothing else there. Unfortunately. Just a weird, creepy clue. way to yonder pond is clear. Darn pretty picture. Off with ya. Okay, he's done.
Because wasn't it the prospector that was?
No, the trapper and the trader were the same mask. We've met the trader around in this area, and he asked about pelts. I think Daryl's.
Oh wait, wait.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You have brought a pelt. I am pleased. Yet another turn of the skinning knife. It is time to set another trap. I smell the hare's blood on you. Don't you just love it when the person in front of you just swaps their face around and becomes a different person?
Or, you know, just goes and like, ugh.
Just turns their whole head upside down?
Yeah.
Oh, will Leshy tell you where the battles are? That's nice of him. I'll give Leshy credit for that one thing. Very little else. Though for all that Leshy is really creepy, I don't actually mind Leshy as a character. I mean, the premise of him trapping you in a house to play cards is a lot.
Yeah.
But it seems to be implied that he knows that he's not actually doing that, literally. You probably want to give Squirrel Ball space to roll. Didn't want to just kill the coyote?
Yeah, yes. That would have been a smarter plan. Okay.
You lose to it on every playthrough. Somehow. That's unfortunate. I mean, Darhyl activated no traps, so that helps.
What do you mean?
Well, you put your Gravedigger in front of his little trap card.
Yeah.
Because
Ah.
he had the same mechanic where, like, if you kill the creature, it also kills the one across from it. Like in his boss fight in the other game mode. Now, do you want to fight Leshy or Grimora? I don't think there's any hidden entrances in this part, but
I think I'm gonna see
trust
about
nothing.
reconfiguring my deck.
Yeah, probably a good plan. Yeah, airborne cards would also... Yeah, airborne cards would neutralize the trapper's whole deal.
Hmm.
So what are we thinking? What's the strategy here, Darhyl?
Don't know.
Cards what seem good?
Yeah, basically.
That's a strategy.
Um.
Gravedigger, Banshee, Drowned Soul. I don't think I've come across the Hawk as a card. But yeah, there are certain cards that aren't in Act 1 just because they would break the game, like Squirrel Ball. Leshy spends a lot of time thinking about game balance. Yeah, no, I don't think Hawk is in Act 1.
Yeah. See if that does any better.
I mean, you've been getting through these pretty easily.
No, I've been getting through them, but I also want to beat Trapper. I think this is literally like the worst cards I could have started with.
Yeah, they're not great.
Cool, I just have to take 1 damage to the face. I still can't do anything!
It's bad luck, yeah, as far as opening hands go. You can't hammer the opponent's card.
You can or you can't?
You cannot.
Okay.
For obvious reasons. Oh, so you can get the thing that lets you mulligan? Still? I figured if
Okay.
you didn't get the painting, then you were just screwed. That's good to know.
Did not stand a chance on that one.
Yeah. You want to go back to the
Okay.
boat and try and
Yep.
find the thingy?
Let's see.
Because, yeah, bad opening hand can just do you in. Ah!
Wait.
Hey, that wasn't there before. Nice. That's just there now. So you could have gotten that also in the cabin. If you'd opened
Okay.
the picture, it would have given you a little clover in a pot. Find good fish, corrupted fish, old fish. Boat, scribe only. In case bad happen. Backup plan, yes, Leshy say. I love the angler. I catch old fish last time. Good fish. Beat Dredger. Beat Goo. Beat Casey.
Ooh. His goo.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Good fish. Leshy trust. I not to disappoint.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how the boat is a backup plan.
I guess it at least would get him off his island.
Yeah.
Alright. only smell like prey because you absolutely screwed me over last time.
Yeah.
So is the clover a one-time use?
Per fight.
Per fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once per fight. I mean, the hex implies that people can kind of wander out of their video games from time to time. But I feel like Inscryption must be, like, walled off from that, because that seems like a bad idea to let any
And
of
I'm
these
dead again.
folks go wandering out of their video game.
Hmm.
You just gonna try again?
Yep.
That's not great, but it's potentially workable. I think there's sacrifices in this deck. I think that you're not drawing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like Squirrel Ball and stuff. Or I guess Squirrel Ball costs blood also.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You got skeletons you can sacrifice. Stop doing the sniff thing, man. It's weird. Not a good look.
Okay, I can try with Mantis God, because I have 2 of them, so if I can get something to sacrifice.
Yeah, it's the get something to sacrifice that's the rub there.
Okay. Deck is not working.
Yeah, I think you need more sacrifice options. Do you have any other free bone cards? Besides just the skeletons? Yeah. Costs a lot of bones, but it does give you blood. You do also get the energy every turn.
Yeah.
Robots are valid sacrifices. Leshy's, if you pick Leshy's deck, his little tutorial tells you that any fluids will do.
Ew.
Yeah. Or any liquids will do. I think any liquids is what he says. But, you know. Yeah, Gamblobot might be worth something here. Oh, is the game a little bit rigged in your favor for drawing cards?
What? For me?
Yeah. I don't think that the AI, like, draws cards in the same way.
No.
It doesn't pay for cards in the same way either.
Oh, thank God.
There we go. That is a workable hand.
Because I do 3 damage right away. Get 3 bones, which means I can play the Banshee,
Yep.
which says goodbye. And just go right over the trap.
Right over that trap. You've got 4 damage on him already.
Yeah.
Now that sucks. But that's probably more value for money there.
Oh, Stink Queen.
Activated by pressing the sigil like it's a button. But it will only work if you can pay the cost. Buttons. Welcome to buttons. Unless you did not allow buttons. Stink Queen is not a title I would want. Fair. I don't think Grimora would mind it, honestly. I feel like Grimora would vibe with Stink Queen as a title. Old man coming in clutch.
Done a ton of damage to him.
Yeah. But he's also done a ton of damage to you.
Yeah.
Ooh, Raven. Raven is a good pull. If you can get it on the board.
Think I can.
Yeah.
If I do that.
Yep. I mean, you only need the Pharaoh's pets. Yeah. Oh, right, it doesn't die if it's sacrificed. Jeez, Pharaoh's pets is broken. I don't know that I fully clocked how good that card is. Yeah, you
Yeah.
should have him. I think. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That ought to do it. There we go.
Finally.
We got there. Right. I feel like...
And I feel like that was decent enough that I feel okay going after Leshy.
Yeah. So, Leshy and then call it, probably?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We're at 2 hours. Leshy awaits.
Ooh.
Insectodrone. Flying robot. And
Okay.
a weird looking monkey guy. And another bear. What are we at, 10 bears? Too many bears?
Yeah, too many.
Hey, look, it's the Ouroboros.
It's the Stoat, and it's the Ouroboros.
Yeah. What's the stat line on that Ouroboros, Darryl?
It's the same?
Yeah. Sure is.
So I'm assuming it would keep going?
Yup. But it,
Too
it
bad I
is
don't have
also
more
carried
shinies.
over game modes.
I was gonna say. Alright, Leshy.
You had bested the unhinged prospector, etc. You found yourself standing before your ultimate match. Leshy, Stribe of Beasts. Steel yourself, for my beasts will show you no mercy, only fangs. It's like Leshy said, dying increases its power. Forever. Do not spare your creatures. My camera is waiting to capture them at the moment of their demise. And my beasts are famished. I don't think the hole has a mechanical purpose. I think
These?
it's purely aesthetic.
Well, at first I thought it was
the fact
because
that
it's...
it's right on the line, yeah. Oh, eyeballs.
Yeah,
This is
eyeballs. I'm gonna do that. And hope. Ooh.
Gamblebot. You're at 3. You don't have any more, but it means that you can roll the dice a couple times on your next turn.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Gamblebot will not survive. Actually, no, it will, because it's gonna get killed by the mantis. Everything is fine. Gamblebot rolls the dice. Gamblebot rolls the dice. That's better.
That's much better. That is winning.
Yeah. Damn.
Hey.
Now, it said 2 times. You
Yeah.
won't be needing those. I have something better. We never did finish your death card. There wasn't enough death.
Well,
I hope you don't mind my filling in the blanks. No, it's because none of your creatures died. So what he would do if your creatures had died was like stitch them together Frankenstein style. But
goodbye, Mole Man.
so are those supposed to be cats?
I think they're
Yeah.
cat.
Like squirrel cats? I don't love them. The great scribe was incredibly bested. Far away, a light enveloped a long-forgotten monument.
Ooh.
Bing! 1 down, 3 to go. You had triumphed, narrowly avoiding tooth and claw. The scribe of beasts was defeated. That you were able to defeat me beggars belief, but now I must yield to you. I mean, that's the second time we defeated you in this last 2 hours, my guy. My
Yeah.
only regret is
Must
that our
be.
battle was so brief. Surely the summit of victory is made sweeter by a more arduous ascent.
Dude, I fought the trapper like 5 times.
Yeah, you were not the boss
Screw off.
of this area.
No. Oh my god.
Are you kidding? That's...
Okay, I am honestly so
Bananas.
tempted at some point if I can get a good way to get
If you can get a good way to get the 3 blood.
the 3 blood. Like if I can get a lot of those Pharaoh's
Then,
pets
yeah.
that I can get out.
Yeah. New friends and old friends, and even a bear.
So a copy of it's created in my hand. Oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
And then Bullhound. Yes.
Bloodhound, but for technology. I like the ones that are like different versions and then each theming.
Aww. No,
No bears.
no bear in this one.
There is a thick droid.
Thick droid. Also, I think I have like 3 or 4 mantis cards. I think I might
Yeah.
even have 5. Like I've got a lot of them.
A lot of mantis god deck too.
Oh.
Battery low. Stop. What is that?
Ooh.
I had to see your face after you lost. You're just so bad. It's no wonder we're back here again. And we would have been even sooner if the disc wasn't lost. Take a long look at this
Aha.
face, because you'll never see it again.
Dope.
I'm done being your pet, you stinking beast.
Toad is so mad.
Yes. I pushed it too far that last time. Yeah, no
You
duh.
think?
Why don't they see to live as a beast would be the noblest thing? Why weren't you a beast then, Leshy?
Yeah.
Even so lowly a creature as a stoat.
I love that it confirms.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, I turned him into a stoat. I thought it was chill. Apparently it wasn't chill.
Hey.
Like, as much as I find Poe to be a jerk, he has a point. Oh, the bridge
Yeah.
is fixed. Do you want to take a look across the bridge before we wrap up?
Yeah.
Just poke our heads into these other areas. You really haven't seen a lot of Magnificus. Greetings. If you are reading this, it must be because you wish to challenge me, Magnificus, to a card battle. But in order to earn that privilege, you must first defeat my 3 graduate students. As for their whereabouts, that is for you to discover. Sincerely, Magnificus. Ottercrex says Poe only doesn't swear because he has an automatic censorship. True.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct. The inside
Sticky
is covered
green
in sticky
goo.
green goo, but you find a card pack.
Wonder who that's supposed to be.
Wonder who that's supposed to be. Starting to see why I really wanted you to open the goo jar. Because it's a good bit. So now we're starting to see these mocks. Doofies.
Creature would attack. It doesn't.
I love the wording on those cards. Just, if a creature would attack Force Mage, it does not.
Ooh. I put a monocle on.
You've got a monocle.
That-
Ooh.
Ha ha ha! Why is it a driver's license?
Henry
Something.
Reginald Wilkinson. Did we see a Reginald?
I think so,
I
yeah.
think we met a Reginald.
Yeah, we did.
Cards.
I
Oh, you've
don't
not seen
like
this
that.
one autocorrect?
I
Yeah.
found a secret you didn't know about. I'm kind of impressed with that, honestly.
Yeah, given how self-professed you watch a lot of Inscryption streams, that surprises me.
Ooh.
But I don't know how
Oh, this is the rule book.
folks who stream a lot of this game necessarily play it. Because, you know, yeah, you can see how many cards you still have to collect. And how many you have.
Okay, so I still have... So I only have 3, but still.
Yeah, haven't been getting a lot of overkill. I mean, it's harder to get foils.
Wait. No, it reads, Greetings.
Skull. Wings. Skull.
Weird skull? Oh!
Yeah. I mean, were we just gonna poke our heads in, or... or do you want to fight Goo? We can
No,
fight
I don't
Goo
wanna
and
fight
work it
Goo.
out.
Oh.
Well, tough. Oh, I guess you can leave. Okay. Well, you are gonna have to fight Goo.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. And I can't go there yet. And then stick our heads into Poe's domain.
Ooh.
Find a card pack.
I'm just finding all card packs.
Yeah. What is that middle rare? Energy convent. Your energy never depletes, damn.
Ooh. That is.
You have to be, it has to be part of a circuit. But... Yeah, you're a fan of Poe, the extremely serious about card games. Scribe. puzzles?
Assuming both, yeah.
Both of those are puzzles. Who's gonna be a jerk to you?
See.
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
There's another room on the other side.
There
You
is,
have to
but the
talk to
door's
him
locked.
first.
Probably.
Autocorrect.
Right? So I'm also cool.
Okay. Yeah, welcome to
I am-
Act 2 of Inscryption.
Honestly, this is more of my vibe for
Yeah.
it. This
Better
is
than
more
the
the type of
creepy
game that
cabin?
I hate that cabin.
Fair.
I'm so glad that I'm not in the cabin anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Valid.
because
Very
like
valid of
I
you.
could. It's one of those things where like I've enjoyed it, but also like it's not. It's not the easiest for me to deal with, considering I don't like horror stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you know we've played this for 11 hours?
Yeah? Doesn't surprise
I
me.
only know that because Steam was like, "Hello, you've
That
played it
much.
for 11 hours. Do you recommend? Will you be a free advertisement here?"
Do you recommend?
Yeah.
Yeah? So,
I mean, considering I don't like horror games,
yeah.
like my tolerance for spooky is
No,
pretty
neither do
low.
I.
And I've been really enjoying it and very much yeah, no, I'm looking forward to playing it.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, it took me... I beat Leshy 3 times, I think, and if you don't have the film before you beat Leshy, he will just make you start over.
Oh.
And the only thing he does differently is he pins your death card up onto the door, so you can see how many times you've failed to go on to
Wow.
the next act. So I think I had like 3 cards nailed to the door before I discovered that you did actually have to take your own eye out, because I really didn't want to do that. So I was avoiding doing that.
I mean, okay,
For the obvious
autocorrect.
reasons.
I would argue
I
if
mean,
you're pulling your teeth
yeah,
and carving out your own eye,
it's a mild horror game as far as horror
it's
games
definitely
go,
not.
but
It's
it's
definitely not
definitely
the worst.
playing in the horror space. Like, it's
Oh yeah.
playing with found footage, it's playing with this meta-narrative stuff. It's definitely, like, a genre game.
Yeah.
Like, it is playing in the horror genre in a weird, real way. In a way that, like, other Daniel Mullins games don't necessarily do.
I guess. I wouldn't say. I guess it isn't fully like just a horror game.
No, it's doing several things, but like, it's definitely playing in that space. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know that Daniel Mullins would object to Inscryption being called a horror game.
No.
It is mild, for sure, and it is
Yeah, it's
not
definitely
like
not as bad as some.
it is not a jump scary horror game, for sure. It's not what a lot of people would necessarily like conjure directly when they think of as a horror game. But I mean, like, genre gets messy at a certain point. Like, Dead by Daylight is not a horror game, but there's a lot of horror commentary in that game. I mean, not really. I don't know that Dead by Daylight's saying anything about horror as a genre, but it's definitely playing with tropes and things.
Yeah.
The only jump scare is when Leshy summons the Wall of Bears, correct?
I
Yeah.
mean, I would argue that I had a few others, but that's also me being
Yeah, I don't
very.
know that that was the game's fault, necessarily.
No, I don't think
game
it was the
didn't
game's
expect
fault.
you to misclick pull your own teeth out.
Or
It maybe
I,
could have
or
put the
both.
pliers slightly further away from the deck.
Yeah.
But,
Same thing with the dagger.
you know.
Oh yeah, no. It's
Yeah.
I don't know.
was gonna
I
ask you.
definitely.
I forgot to ask you when we started how you would describe what Inscryption is about.
I mean, honestly, I'm even more interested in the story now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, in all honesty, wanting to get through the first part was simply just because I wanted to beat the creepy guy.
Yeah.
There was like I had no other motive. I just wanted to see him go away.
Spite is a valid motivator.
I was just
Motivates
like,
a lot of people pretty well.
I was like, this guy can go sit on a cactus. Go away.
Leshy can go jump in a river in a real way. Poe can also go jump in a river, but
I mean,
Poe is
but that's
justified
a short,
a little bit more.
short circuit.
Grimora is just chill, and Magnificus is a jerk in a different way. Yeah, the game knows you would get mad. The game doesn't expect you to enjoy fighting Leshy. Leshy is
No.
actively
The game goes,
trying.
no. We know he's gonna antagonize you, and you're gonna want to get past him.
I mean, you beat him, and he presents you with a pile of meat that looks a hell of a lot like a pile of poop. So
yeah.
I think it's the pile of meat that you get from the safe.
I was gonna say that would be my guess.
But
because also it does also kind of look
yeah.
Kind of looks like dog food.
Yes, it does. Yeah, Luke will start getting annoyed. He will start interjecting "Oh, come on," and stuff like that if you've played through Act 1 enough times.
What, like the death card one, or
either if you get killed before you hit the boss, or if you hit the boss and don't have the film. If you do that a couple times, Luke will just start saying things.
Nice.
But yeah, also we met the Lucky Carter. How do we feel about the Lucky Carter? The worst YouTuber in the world.
I was gonna say he seems like a doofus.
He's a bad YouTuber. He's bad at YouTube.
And so he's the kind of YouTuber that everybody thinks of when someone goes, "I'm gonna start doing YouTube."
Yeah.
He is what you think of when you think of someone starting out,
totally.
Not someone that knows what they're doing.
With his big green screen and his insert effects here.
Yeah. And it's just like, my dude.
Buddy.
There are better ways of doing that.
Yeah. Luke Carter also... I'm sorry, I said the name. Anyways. The Lucky Carter, I mean to say. Also bad at wilderness safety. Just the worst.
Yeah.
You pulled out a piece of paper that said coordinates on it out of a...
what should have been sealed, but
you know it was... sale.
And you know was tampered with.
Yep, was clearly tampered with.
And you think it's a great idea to just go there.
And you're probably not streaming. You were filming.
No, he was filming, which means...
No one knew you were out there. No, I mean, but it's funny.
I mean, it's also kind of
his name until a little bit further in. He just calls himself the Lucky Carter to start out with. But his name is stupid.
Yeah.
And I said it by accident.
I mean, there's also just the fact of, honestly, I think I might end up just calling him stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Because, yeah.
Yeah.
He a dum-dum.
The Lucky Carter is a dummy. And could definitely very easily have been murdered. I mean, I guess he knows he's in Stanley Park, but that doesn't mean anything.
Right?
You could get murdered in Stanley Park.
Pretty sure people do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people have... There's no way people haven't been murdered in Stanley Park at least a couple of times. It's been around
whether or
a while.
not they've been found or it's been reported is what would have been
Yeah.
maybe. But no, it's definitely happened. It's just a
definitely
question of
happened.
how much
I mean,
it's getting
Vancouver's
talked
been around
about.
a long time.
Yep.
It's definitely happened.
And if nothing else, even just in the past years, there's
Yeah.
been a lot of unrest. So
Yeah.
all those joys.
Mm-hmm. But
But
hey, we're
alas,
not
that's not the
American.
kind of yeah.
Could be worse. We
There's
could
that
be
at least.
American.
Not that we hate Americans, we just feel bad for the shitty state of most of their country.
Yeah.
I think we both have a lot of friends that are American and we quite
Oh,
like them.
absolutely.
But the state of that country in general is
I have nothing
sad.
against Americans. I have something against America.
Yeah, same.
These are different things.
Oh no. Are you American autocorrect?
I mean, statistically likely.
Yeah, probably.
I was gonna say when I was getting mad about the Lucky Carter being bad at wilderness safety, I think I've become a little bit of a snob in the way that, like, you know how sometimes people make fun of, like, city people for, like, showing up in the country and getting excited about deer or whatever?
Yeah.
I have extra become that person living in the city, 'cause some of our students were like, "Can I eat those?" pointing at the blackberries, and my colleague goes, don't do that. I don't know what those are." And I look at her like, "You don't know
Oh
what
my
they are?
god.
Honey, that's a blackberry." She's like, "Are they all blackberries?" I'm like, "Yeah. I know what a blackberry bush looks like. Do you not? They're an invasive species.
Dude,
They're
my
everywhere."
when my grandfather came out last summer for the wedding, it was like prime blackberry season.
Yeah.
And like context, my grandfather was a mechanic, has now retired, and is
Mhm.
now back to being a farmer. He also
Ah.
was farming for a lot of the time while he was a mechanic. He did both.
Mhm.
I
As a lot
swear
of
the man
people
doesn't
do.
know how to sleep.
I mean, a lot of people farm and other things. It's not a
Yeah.
lucrative profession.
No, not always. But one of the things that he absolutely loved about coming to BC for the wedding was he was just like, "There's blackberries everywhere," and he literally like he went and he found like I think he bought Tupperware so that he
Amazing.
could go picking blackberries.
I love it.
It's not
That's
like
funny.
he has tons of blackberries that he hasn't been peed on or anything
Yeah,
back home.
but
No, but these are BC
it's the
blackberries.
joy
Way
of picking
different.
them yourself.
Yeah. But he's like, there's so many blackberries around.
Yeah, I mean, I
And I
grew
was
up
like,
eating blackberries off of bushes, so when
oh,
my
same.
colleagues here are like, shouldn't they wash them first? I'm like,
And it's like,
what do you
honestly,
think has happened to them?
I
Like,
mean,
you wash them for the
in
pesticides.
cities, in cities,
Yeah,
on low-hanging branches,
sure. This
but
is
like,
this is a park path on a
yeah,
very low foot traffic area.
yeah,
So,
they're probably fine.
yeah.
Probably
Other
not
places
like,
maybe I'd be more concerned, but
yeah, probably not, strictly.
yeah.
clean.
It's probably not a good idea to encourage the children to eat random berries off of trees, though. So
No,
I
because
get
then they
that.
would go, oh well, we can have that one, so we must have this one, and eats a
Yeah,
poisonous one, and then bad things.
yeah. I mean, I already had to explain to them why they can't eat wild cherries because they were like, "Oh, can we eat those?" I'm like, "You could. You wouldn't like it. Like, it wouldn't kill you, but you wouldn't enjoy it.
Okay, why?
They're really sour."
I think that's why I don't like cherries, because my great grandfather had a cherry tree and I was made to eat them from the tree
Ah,
and
yes.
I
The
hated it.
the domesticated cherry has a lot more sugar in it than the wild
Yeah.
cherry.
Hmm.
If you haven't tried a domesticated cherry recently,
I don't know if I've ever tried one, honestly.
you should just for the contrast. Cause yeah, very
I'll,
different.
I'll get cherries and we'll have some cherries next time that I'm there or you're here.
Yes, cherry lore. This is what. Come for the
Yes.
inscription, stay for the cherry lore.
And our random brambles.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many people who grew up really rural are like super audible on the internet. So, you know.
No. And in all honesty, I grew up pretty rural too,
Yeah.
so
No, totally.
just,
We both
complete
did.
opposite side of a
Yeah,
country.
other side
But
of the country, but still pretty rural.
still about the same kind of.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I was
Same
further
level
from
of
the city than you.
feral childhood.
Because I
Running around in
think,
the woods.
because I want to say you're what? You're, it
About
was
half
like
an
what?
hour
30,
from any
30,
sort of major
45
center.
minutes?
Yeah.
For me to get to the town was about half an hour, but to get to the city where like everything was about an hour.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, like, the mall is 45 minutes, but that's not far as far
no,
as distances goes.
it's not awful.
No.
But anyways,
Anyhow, it's 9:30. We were going to wrap
on
up
that
half an
note,
hour ago. So, we should probably go to bed.
yeah. But thanks for joining again, autocorrect. It's good to have you
Yeah.
back. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Should be roughly same time, I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
So 7-ish on Thursdays.
I'm working until 6 for the foreseeable month. So,
Okay. Yeah, so 7-ish.
yeah.
Might go closer to 7:30. Might be closer to 7. Who knows?
Depends. Probably closer
Depends
to
on the day.
7:30.
Yeah.
Just how fast I move.
Yeah. And how fast I manage to, get all the stuff I need to get done
Yeah.
before stream.
Yeah.
But
All
anyways,
right.
have a good
You
night,
sound
autocorrect.
good.
Thanks for joining.
Chubby bird again.